Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Indiana Fever. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Okay, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Indiana Fever. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting against the Dream in Atlanta. And then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the New York Liberty.
And you know, for that matchup with the Sun, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the WNBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And so off the tip, it's Atlanta.
Go there!
Now Canada. Gray outside. Shoots the three. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Pass to Boston. Makes it off the glass.
Well, I love the skill of Boston, you know, how she just plucks it down in the rim around the hoop. Just sensational.
Here's Brown. Back to Gray. Canada. No good on the triple. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Coming into her own in this league, Lexi Hall making the most of her minutes.
Lexi Hall. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Well, a 3-and-D wing. Players like Lexi Hall, so valuable here in the WNBA.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Clark. Hold. Second shot opportunity. And it's Clark laying it in.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Howard. Canada up top. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. The Fever pull it in. Clark outside. Now here's Hull. And here's Boston. Inside. The rebound by Gray. Pass to Canada. Brown. Brown with the screen. Here's Howard. And that one hits back iron.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. Defense caught a break.
Over to the wing. Clark right side. Here's Hull. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Boston with the bucket.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
And here's Canada. Gray outside. The pick by Jones. Alicia Gray, she's open. The Dream again can't hit. From 12 feet out. And Jones pulls it down. The Dream Trail. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Howard. Jones. The kick out to Canada. Will it go? Goes back up. It's hauled in by Boston.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Gray, no good. Ball guarded by Howard. Back to Clark. Over Canada. Clark can't hit. Here's Canada. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Gray defending. Count the basket.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Howard misses.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. That one's a miss. Her 3rd shot of the game. She's made 1 of them. Pass to Brown. Outside Howard. Let's go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Good persistence. Took her a while, but she gets one to fall.
The Fever leading. Lexi Hull on the wing. And she can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Brown with it. Hines Allen's there. Back to Gray. From 15 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Well, you have to like the work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Hines Allen. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Caitlin Clark outside. Another miss for her. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Caitlin Clark outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh, man, what a shot. She hit that from another time zone.
I know, guys. You just watch her pull up. Always so dangerous.
Now here is Canada. Gray up top. Takes the 3. Hull with the rebound.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Canada with it. Jones outside. Pass to Brown. Gray outside. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's the only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yeah, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake. What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And, you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Now Pow Pow. Back to Howard. Takes the three. The shot, no good.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you could see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
Three-pointer. And a Fever hit again from deep.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Well, scoring-wise, it has been a sluggish start for her, as she has now made just 2 of her first 7 shots.
Outside Cunningham. Launches it. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there, because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Fever ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready.
ISO, ISO! Yo, yo, yo! ISO, ISO! Pick up left! Come on, pick up left!
Basket still in this one. And the Dream making a change here.
Yo! Free her up! Help me out! Help me out! Inside!
Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Feverish even. Welcome to Indiana basketball.
Yeah, every time these women step on the floor, there's pride on the line, a desire to give these fans a show, and most importantly, deliver a win.
And so for the Dream, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Indiana. And here's Canada. Clock at 6. The 3. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. And here's Indiana. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Back to Reese. Gray. 18 feet out. The shot comes out.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Hines Allen, good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both. That's number 2 for her from long range in this quarter, her 3rd overall.
The shot. And the shot by Clark, no good.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Outside Reese. Pass to Canada.
Yo, look down! I got you!
To the inside. Stolen by Hines Allen. Here's Gray. Connects on the jump shot.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Again, the miss by the Fever.
One thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness drawing contact, putting the defense in some early foul trouble.
Good point, and they should get back to that. Continue to press that advantage.
Be aggressive.
6 on the shot clock.
Yo, let's go. I got you.
Pass to Jones. Pulls it.
Get him, go get him.
No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. Stolen by Reese. 3 on 3. Gray right side. Outside Canada. Here's Reese. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Hole. Clark. Lets it go. The long distance 3 is buried.
And guys, in this quarter, she's improved on what was already a very good performance in the first period.
Gray outside. 3-pointer. She can't get that one.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Gray defending. Pass to Clark. The 3 is up. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Wow, this is an amazing performance she's putting on right here. Anyone watching this game should be grateful that they are.
Indiana foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Howard. Great touch on the 16-footer.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Here's Clark. To the middle. Ball with the bucket.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hall has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Here's Canada. Gray outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Boston.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Yeah, we've seen Myisha Hines-Allen hit threes, but she's at her best mixing it up inside.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Gray for 3. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole because she is not helping their offense.
This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
So she gets them both. The Dream on offense. Here's Brown. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
At the
A
line.
powerful player who's a handful for any defender. At times, all you can do is foul Brown.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. From deep, and the 3 ball is good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Outside Howard, pass to Gray, launches a three, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Boston. She's covered by Brown, and yep, it's good.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Now Jones. Brianna Jones draws the double. For a three, Ryan Howard. Good for her sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Hull, and another basket for Indiana.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
Pass to Gray. Jones. The pick by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
And here's Hull. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Pass to Jones. The three from Alicia Gray. Jones. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Pass to Howard. Fires the three. And the Dream, another three.
Something's brewing, guys, and it's not just the pot of coffee I put on. Their three-pointers just keep on dropping.
Oh, and that coffee you put on has been great. And so thank you for that, Tim. Look, they've just had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want cream and sugar?
Oh, I usually just drink it black, but thank you, Tim.
And so here's Atlanta. Gray with it. She's got 11. Pass to Jones. Over Hines Allen. And again, the Dream score.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Gray defending. And stolen by Gray. Fires from 18. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Shot from the low block. And the bucket is good from Clark in deep.
Oh, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Pass to Jones. Now Brown. Gray. From the high post. Hines Allen pulls it in.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Alicia Gray. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And she knocks down the first one.
Indiana Fever. Sonia Gomez. 2 shots.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've yet to miss, so yeah, you really can't do any better.
Outside Howard. Gray up top. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Out to Howard. Fires from deep. From past the arc. Here's Jones. And finally, that one's good.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Guarded by Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Back to Mitchell. And the basket is good.
That's a move very few players can make, guys. Sensational stuff.
Gray outside. Pass to Reese. Brown on the wing, Ryan Howard.
Brown with the screen.
Down low. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Up top, Reese.
Monique Billings with some nice D.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
From deep, Alicia Gray. It's not going to go for her.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
And she converts the layup.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
The pick by Jones. Howard inside. Just 5 on the clock. Gray is screen. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Outside, Reese. Pass to Howard. Trying to get back on track. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Wow, great performance from the arc here in this second half, right?
Here's Cunningham.
There's the three. Brown grabs the board.
I got your help, left. Hey, close down.
Right side, Howard. Over Mitchell.
Oh.
Out to Howard. Gray. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. Pass to Harris. Mitchell.
Here's Cunningham.
Guarded by Jones. Shoots. She squares up and sinks it.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Now Canada. And here is Gray. Pass to Howard. There's the triple. The three-pointer is on target.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Harris.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
6 to shoot. From about 16. Good on the jump shot.
With a quick and consistent release, Cunningham can knock down shots from mid-range, downtown, you name it.
Pass to Howard.
Brown with the screen.
The three ball. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Right here. Hey, who's guarding her? Get her.
Here's Mitchell. Puts up a three. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
She flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to Howard. Canada. Back to Howard for three. Drops in the tray.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Lets the three fly. Canada grabs the board. And here comes the break. Here's Gray. Here's Brown. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
I got your help, Lev. Hey, hey, close down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Canada.
Pick up left, pick up left.
Outside Howard.
Help me out. Yo, 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 someone help me.
Brown with the screen.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Back to Cunningham. To the right side. Here's Harris. And another three for Indiana.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Inside, here's Brown. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
To the inside.
Pass to Cunningham.
Here's Harris. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, I got your help. Come on.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Pick up left. Come on, pick up left.
Now Harris.
Yo, yo, here I come, here I come. I'm back. I'm here. Yo, help me out, help me out.
Back to Mitchell. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kone. Reese. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
See you again soon for the next home game.
Hey, Ben.
Hey,
So, getting a double-double for the first time has become a rite of passage in the WNBA. How does it feel to be a part of the club?
When you accomplish anything for the first time, it's always going to feel exciting. And, you know, this is just the first of many to come. Double doubles or otherwise.
All right. If you could look into a crystal ball and see how many double doubles you'll have in your career by the time you retire, what number would that be?
Tina Charles has that record, right? Around 200?
Yeah.
I'm going for that.
Okay, all right. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Question over here.